porch. Probably don't want to walk around that time.
Starting to come along. It's pretty cool, man. Super excited to get this thing back on the road with no issues. I'm at the mechanic place right now where he's working on it. Here's part of my van. But there's the engine. So he's gonna slide this out today. He's just gonna come straight out with it. And then he's gonna slide in the new engine and hook everything back up. It looks like it's probably either gonna be done possibly by the end of today or possibly by the end of next week. But you can see the old engine that I had in there, how bad it was leaking. You can see all that oil down there. It's probably after I spent $2,500 on trying to get it fixed, and that's how they left it, with all that leak. It's crazy. Alright, Van House Lifers, today I have a very fun adventure planned. I am actually headed up north today while he is going to pull my engine out of my van. Figured today would probably be a good day to not be here. I'm headed up into some mountains. It's one of the areas that I'm planning on doing my 48-hour survival video when conditions get a little bit worse than they currently are. It's still very early. It's still technically fall, even though it's snowing. I think I'm gonna plan on doing my 48 survival winter challenge sometime end of December into early January, when temperatures are around 20 degrees or below and when it is snowing consistently up there. But today we're gonna find out what it looks like when it snows just a little bit. It's a very scenic drive. I also have plans to stop off at a pizzeria somewhere in Utica along my way up north, which I haven't been to Utica in a couple of years, so I'm excited for that, to get some pizza today. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. This channel is all about adventures. It doesn't necessarily have to be that I'm inside my cozy camper van all the time. Part of van life is getting out there, having the encouragement to travel and go do fun activities, get yourself outdoors, touch grass. And for me, I enjoy documenting that process for all of you to be able to watch later in a video that I edit. I have a lot of fun editing the videos, so with that being said, see you guys on the road.
Pack your coat and close the door. The world won't miss us anymore. Your mother's gonna call your name, but you and I were born to change. There's a map inside your eyes, 1,000 roads we've never tried. So take my hand, don't turn around, as I run this quiet town. If we don't leave before the morning comes, we'll spend forever wondering what we could have done. So grab the keys, my love, let's chase the sun. If we don't leave before the morning comes. Your heartbeat's keeping time with mine. It's tapping out a grand design. tank of gas, a restless heart, that's all we need to make a start. So take my hand before the morning comes. We'll find a place where two can be as one. If we don't leave now, love, we might get stuck. Let's make a life instead of counting luck. If we don't leave before the morning comes, we'll spend forever wondering what we could have done. So grab the keys, my love, let's chase the sun. If we don't leave before the morning comes. Oh, 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 oh.
All right, you all are probably wondering where I'm going today. I am actually on my way to go hiking in upstate New York, up near the Canadian border, but on my drive I decided to stop into wonderful Utica, which I've been here before, and I stopped in at this really cool place right here called I can't pronounce that. Oscuninzo Pizzeria. I'm gonna have to ask them how they pronounce that, but anyways, stopped off at this place. I ordered myself a sausage and mushroom pizza. I looked up online, there's a lot of pizza places here in Utica, and I've had probably a few different ones, but one of my favorite ones is called Pizza Classic, but they're not open today, or they don't open till much later, so I figured I'd try a new place out. But this place looks like it's been here for a long time, and it smelled really good inside. So, but it is snowing right now, hence why I'm going hiking up north where it's really snowing. My engine is actually being worked on today, so I figured today was probably a good day to go do something outside while he has to rip my entire engine out of my van today. It'd be better not to be in the van while he's trying to do all that and stay out of the way. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy the video. Hey, excuse me. I'm doing a travel video for YouTube. What's the name of the, how do you pronounce the name of the place? Oscanese? Oscanese. Okay. Hopefully, I don't want to butcher it too bad. I tried reading it off the sign and I was like, I don't know how to say that. So, Oscanese. 110 years?
No, I tried to get Jessica. You know how we have menus? Can't you just do a quick synopsis about the family history for so many people? I know. Even if we frame it up,
The building looks like it's been here for a long time from the outside. 110 years, that's crazy. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
So who is that exactly? Do you know?
Yeah, that's the
Original.
chops. He's original. This is what it looked like back in the day. A little bit there.
Looks pretty much the same outside the door.
Yeah, the cars are different though.
Cars are different, yes. Slightly.
Different here. Same management. Two brothers own it. There was three people. There was two brothers and a sister.
Okay.
The sister, she had, sisters are. She had enough, so she got bought out.
Yeah.
So there's two brothers. These other guys are all here. That's our old food truck.
I was about to say, you guys had a food truck and everything.
And this is, why can't I think? Sorry, I got a hard time to remember things.
I appreciate that you guys didn't really change too much to the building.
The only thing we did was paint.
Paint, yeah, I mean,
And
that's...
and I tore all these chairs out today, these booths, to start scrubbing because the Polar Express will start.
Really?
All the kids will be coming in with their Christmas pajamas on and all that stuff.
That's really cool.
After the Polar Express, so, Angelo, I'm sorry. This guy here is Angelo.
Angelo, okay.
There's Angelo. Then these are the two boys from Angelo right there.
Very cool.
That's Michael Berlini and Stephen Berlini. He's one of the managers, John. Red's still here. He's a little skinnier though. Tommy's still here. He went on to like cybersecurity.
Wow.
But,
What's the number one place that you would tell a tourist to go check out in Utica?
I would tell somebody, a restaurant or pizzeria?
Anything. Could be anything. Like, what would you recommend someone that's
You know
never
what?
been here?
People complain about Utica, but we have our own brewery, we have our own zoo, we have our own OG, we have, you know, we have our own museums.
Okay.
You know, there's a lot packed in this small town.
I heard you guys
However,
did music too.
Saranac. Saranac Thursday is a big one.
Yep.
It's a nice big gathering place down by the brewery.
Okay.
On Thursday nights they have it. As far as if you're coming for the weekend to hang out, listen to music, I don't know. Those days are over for me, so I couldn't even tell you. I'm too old.
There's like a big theater on Broadway Street I've seen. Like an old-fashioned theater.
You mean on Genesee Street?
Or Genesee Street,
Oh,
yeah.
it's the Stanley.
Stanley.
Yes, the Nutcracker will soon be pulling in, and we have all the performers.
Really?
Yes.
I'll have to
they're
come back
actual performers. They're not just, you know, kids from school and all that. They're performers, and let me tell you, they're good. They're good.
Nice.
So that's the Stanley Theater. And across the street from the Stanley are a lot of new restaurants that like guys your age would probably get into and stuff like that. All along down there, that's always lit up. It's very nice.
That's pretty cool.
We have another theater further up Genesee Street, way up Genesee Street. But it's not really a theater anymore. It's been closed down. But people use it for personal. You know,
Okay.
you can, I don't know if you can rent it and have stuff
Yeah.
on. I don't know.
No, there's a lot of history here. A lot of people don't really know too much about Utica, you know, because there's so many other places in upstate New York that
Oh, yeah.
stand out, you know.
The North Country is wonderful around here in the summertime.
Yep.
You know, Old Forge and all that. I mean, even
I'm
now.
actually on my way.
It's snow.
I'm on my way to Old Forge today to go hiking to
Oh,
the fire
hiking?
tower. There's a fire tower somewhere up there. I'm gonna try and.
Nice hiking, very good hiking.
I don't have my van. I have a camper van I travel in. It's.
Oh, do you?
They're actually ripping the engine out of it today, so I figured today was a
Yeah,
good
good
day
day.
to take the car and go do something. Shit it. Alright. Like a good corner seat. I'm gonna sit back here and eat my pizza. They tape it for freshness. Oh wow, that's different looking. I've never seen a pizza look like that before. So I'm guessing they put the sauce on top of the cheese here. Maybe that's what they do. Probably gonna be pretty hot. Glad I went with a small because I would not have been able to eat a giant one of these. Yep, so it does look like the cheese is under the sauce. I'm going to try and eat this with a fork.
Families with the Giannis. I don't know if I want.
A very fresh mozzarella. It's really good. You can see the mozzarella is very extremely fresh. Really good. All right, I'm gonna enjoy my pizza. I'm gonna eat my pizza. I'm gonna turn the camera off so I can actually enjoy my food. And I'll see you all on the trail in today's Van House Life.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, take me home. Down country road.
So I'm going to be starting a snowy, cold hike out in the middle of the forest. There's nobody else out here right now. The temperature check is 24 degrees. Snow's starting to come down. I didn't bring anything with me. other than portable phone charger for my camera. No phone service out here, and the trail's starting to get covered to where you can't see a clear path once you get up into the more narrow trailhead. I'm probably going to be covered in snow in the next hour or so, but I layered up with clothes, so I should be good. See what happens. All right, been walking for roughly about 2 hours now, and snow is starting to come down a lot heavier, thicker. I'm sure you can see. But it's probably the most peaceful hike I've ever had, despite all the snow, which I'm enjoying. Covered in it. I'd have to spend 48 hours in this. 48 hours. Now, there was a reported black bear sighting within the last 2 days, they said. Apparently, the black bear has not went into hibernation yet. And I have no protection on me out here. I have no gun, no bear spray, no pepper spray, no knife, nothing. Look at this. I don't know if you could see that. Covered in the snow. It is really coming down. Look at this. All right, about almost 3 hours into the hike, and it is still coming down. I think next time I will wear a waterproof jacket that doesn't absorb the ice cold snow. Probably a good idea. Again, I wasn't really anticipating it to snow this much. I thought it was just going to be a flurry, but then again, I'm not from here, so higher elevation translates to mega dump of snow. No complaints though. Yeah, look how awesome this is. Walking to nowhere for hours. It's beautiful. Highly recommend other people try this. It's good for you.
land of cotton wood, and there I'm not forgot to look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. In Dixie's land where I was born in early on one frosty morning. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. And I wish I was in Dixie, hooray, hooray. In Dixie's land I'll take my stand and live and die in Dixie. Away, away, away down south in Dixie. Away, away, away down south in Dixie. Oh, this is married Will the Weaver, William was a gay deceiver. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. And when he put his arms around her, smiled as fierce as a 40-pound. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Then I wish I was in Dixie, hooray, hooray. In Dixie's land I'll take my stand and live and die in Dixie. Away, away, away down south of Dixie. Away, away, away down south of Dixie. His face was sharp as a butcher's cleaver, but that did not seem to grieve her. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. But our Mrs. acted the foolish part. She died for a man that broke her heart. So look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Then I wish I was in Dixie, hooray, hooray. In Dixie's land I'll take my stand, live and die in Dixie. Away, away, away down south of Dixie. Away, away, away down south of Dixie. Now here's to the health of the next old missus and the gals that want to kiss us. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. And if you want to drive away sorrow, come and hear our song tomorrow. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Then I wish I was in Dixie, hooray, hooray. In Dixie's land I'll take my stand and live and die in Dixie. Away, away, away down south of Dixie. Away, away, away down south of Dixie. There's buckwheat cakes and Injun batter, makes your fat a little fatter. Look away, look away. Away down south in
All right, so we got the engine pulled. Matt pulled it today. It's right here. We got it covered right now because it started snowing and raining earlier. and he has to strip some of the stuff off of this thing. We don't want it to get damaged. So took a break. You can see everything's pretty wet right now. But it was pretty easy. It came out very easily. It just slid straight out. I wasn't here while he did that. I was actually out hiking. But there's the transmission right there. We're debating whether or not we want to also replace that too. Since we found a transmission for $327, might be worth it just to replace it. There's no tell. It's hard to tell from looking at it if it's still good or not, but we do know that it's about as old. It's the same age as the engine. It's the original transmission, but he said that the transmission fluid kind of had a weird smell to it, which is a sign that the transmission could end up failing at some point. It wasn't knocking or anything like that with the transmission when I was driving it. I just was getting a transmission solenoid code, like a bad sensor code, but that also could be a sign that the transmission is no good either. It's hard to tell, but we're debating it because he's already got everything apart. It might make sense to go ahead and replace that too. But here's the engine. Alright, I do apologize. Things are kind of a mess in here right now because we had to move everything that was here to there right now. But while the engine's being worked on, I'm actually able to still stay in my van because we put the doghouse back up and sealed it. So I would still have insulation in here, and we just have random parts from the engine. There's a top cap to the engine. So everything's just kind of everywhere right now, but still have my exhaust that I can drop down, hook back up to the AC unit, and have my fan if I need it. But anyways, this is going to be a work in progress for the next week. And thankfully, though, it won't affect me living in the back of the van because, again, when I designed the living area, I had it run independent from the front cab of the van. So I still have electricity and solar power and all that stuff, which doesn't affect me living in the van, which is cool. I already wasn't really driving the van all that much anyways because I have a car that I use. But I'd say in about a week that new engine should be put in here, and we're actually going to hook everything up. I know I had mentioned about the transmission. We're going to go ahead and hook everything up to this transmission, and if worst case scenario, you know, the transmission's having issues, when we get it all hooked up, he'll actually be able to replace the transmission by just disconnecting it from the engine and dropping the transmission out from underneath. So we wouldn't have to pull the engine again or anything like that. So completely separate issue. If it needs to actually be replaced, won't really know till we get the new engine in there. It was hard to tell with how bad this motor was that was in there, with how bad that thing ran. It was really hard to tell if it was the misfiring that was giving me some transmission issues, or what felt like transmission issues. But the motor was completely knocking, and you can just see all the oil that leaked all over everything in here. There's no way that mechanic actually did half the things that he put on that bill. There's no way that he turned that over knowing and seeing what I can see right now, and didn't either address it or just charged me for it, claiming that he addressed it. In a separate video in about a week, the new engine here, so the spider injector, the fuel injectors that are in here, the mechanic claimed that he had replaced the spider. It's on my bill. And when Matt pulled the engine and pulled that all out, he said that one of the injectors were completely melted inside the engine, and he said that the spider didn't look like it had been changed in years, like possibly 10 years. So it's a good possibility that that spider was not actually even changed at the mechanic shop, even though I got billed for it. So I'm gonna look a little bit more into it, but I asked, like, hey, is it possible that the motor burnt up and melted it after he replaced it? And he said, not the part that looks old. So anyways, it's all gonna get replaced. Brand new spider going on the new engine anyways. New gaskets, new fittings. I won't have a vacuum leak anymore. It's all gonna be fixed in about a week. So the next video you all watch will be the new motor going into the van and assembled. He did all of this in about 2 hours. Well, 3 hours yesterday and 2 hours today. So a total of 5 hours to completely remove my engine and all of those parts.